When we talk about goals, when we talk about pursuing big, scary things, when we talk about changing our life or acting in new ways, all of those things can be really terrifying. And so one question that we get a lot as behavior change coaches is, how do I be confident enough in order to take that leap? How do I grow confidence? In this video, I am going to answer that question. Hi, my name is Dr. Karin Nordin. I'm a PhD level expert in all things behavior change and mindset. And so make sure you hit subscribe if you are hoping to make tangible changes in your life. And I bet if you're watching this, you definitely are. So let's dive in. Let's talk about scientifically how confidence is built. All right, so let's dive in. Let's pretend that you want to quit your job and start an entirely new career. And on a scale of 1 to 10, I ask you how confident you are about that. And you tell me, Karin, I'm at a confidence level 1. So here's you and your tiny, tiny, tiny confident self. And that's okay. You're allowed to be there. And then I ask you, how confident do you feel you need to be in order to quit your job? And you tell me, well, Karin, I really need to be at level 10 confidence in order to quit my job. And I say, okay, that's cool. Here's what I want you to know. Number 1 is that you think that you need to develop this confidence in order to take the action. But in reality, you need to take the action in order to develop this confidence. Confidence is a byproduct of taking action that scares you, not something that creates that action in the first place. Now, it's gonna be very hard to go from level 1 to level 10. So what I'm gonna teach you here is, if you wanna be more confident about something, in research, this is actually called self-efficacy. You wanna feel more capable of a specific action. I want you to take that confidence leap you wanna make, and I want you to put it into a bigger spectrum. Let me show you what that looks like. Dooba 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 doo. Dooba dooba doo doo doo. Okay, so here we have 5 versions of you. Confidence level 1, confidence level 3, confidence level 5, confidence level 7, and confidence level 10. What I want to ask you is, if you're at 1 right now, what is it that would make you feel slightly more confident? What actions does that slightly more confident person take? How does that person dress? What does she think about? What decisions does that person make? So maybe if you were slightly more confident about the fact that you're gonna quit your job someday soon, you would update your resume. This doesn't mean you're quitting your job. You don't even need to have confidence about that. It's simply asking yourself to move towards the next version of almost like the Russian nesting doll situation that we have going on here. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that action. You're gonna update your resume. And then I want you to wait 24 hours. And I want you to watch as all of a sudden, because you took action, you started to feel a little bit more confident. And then you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna ask yourself, okay, I have a resume prepped. I feel level 3 confident. What might make me feel level 5 confident? And maybe level 5 confident version of yourself has 2 or 3 conversations with people in her network about possible future careers that are totally different. So all of a sudden you reach out to 3 friends and you do some informational interviews, and all of a sudden you've taken action, and so you're feeling a lot more confident. And that continues so on and so forth until eventually you get to the point you know that the next logical leap is to quit your job. At this point, you're still going to feel scared. You're still not going to feel 100% certain that it is going to work out, but you are going to know how to take the next step because you've been through this process. Now, this type of confidence building is science-based, and it works for things beyond simply job hopping. Let's say that you want to be more confident with public speaking or growing your online business, or maybe even you want to be more confident in the gym. Ask yourself, what is the next level of confidence I need to get to? And if I was that confident, how would I act? And then what actions would I take from that place as that person. What I want you to do now is in the comments, I want you to tell me, number one, what is one area where you're hoping to gain confidence? And number two, what are you gonna do to get to that next level? Now, if you're feeling uncertain about maybe a big project or goal that you need to break down a little bit and you're struggling on how to break it down into these steps, I highly recommend watching my previous video, which is all about how to break down your goals into something that you can actually achievably do. And if you need help, make sure you check out our Change Academy membership, because this is the kind of thing that would be a perfect question for Ask a Coach. In Change Academy, you get the ability to submit your questions to a behavior change expert, and you will get feedback from that behavior change expert on what you should do that's individualized to your needs and your unique situation. It's honestly an incredible amount of wisdom and guidance and coaching for what you're paying, because Academy is a very, very low cost membership. So definitely check that out if you've been loving our content. Hit that subscribe button, and otherwise, I will see you next week.